Hi, good morning, everybody. Here we are in Central California. It's autumn, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be 95 today, so I don't know how that is. But we have the return of the white-crowned sparrows, which I'm very excited about, so that's very nice. Anyway, I was going to do a quick video on my Roxy Journal stitchery the last 2 months and show you I put the signature together, the second signature, so I wanted to show you that too. Okay, so let me find, so this is the thing. 2 weeks ago, it was this guy right here. And what's he called? What's he called? He's I guess I can't find that one thing. He's a nutcracker. Yeah, so I had these things I got from Etsy. Oh, I got to fix that one. Look at that one, kind of got weird. I'm going to fix that. What happened? Okay, so these are really old, probably 1800s, little stars. They have bullion stitches here in metal thing. So I got those recently on Etsy, so I just put them on here because I thought I wanted to keep them. But now look what happened. I think something went around it. I'm gonna have to figure that. Okay, I don't, it's not important right now. It's not important. Okay, and then I did my little guy. You know, they usually are holding something like something. So I had these cute little charms, like lights. So it was like he's holding the lights for the Christmas tree. And I had this cute little thing that came off of something in Rachel's bundle I got. And so I just put it on as the little thingy on top of the hat. The thingy. I tried to do the mouth, but I just couldn't get that mouth going, that teethy mouth. So I kind of did a square, like, like the top part of that. I guess I could have went across and went like that, but I didn't. These are some vintage Swarovski crystals, square. So I just put them up here like it's all hanging down, all fun like. To break up the color, I put this pretty, it's like a little doily thing underneath it. It's not Christmas or anything. Then I had some ornaments that was in a, see, is it over here? Was it a piece of fabric that I have? Like it's all ornaments. Like what I did was I put some of that stuff where you, the stuff you iron on the back so that you could iron it down. It would kind of keep it from fraying. So I cut them out and then I just embroidered over the top. And then just some little stuff here. So, pretty self-explanatory, really. So, yeah, there you go. So then this month was so I meant to put this page over here and this page over there. But as you see, I messed up. So I have a hard time thinking when you're putting these things together. But here's my, my little gingerbread house. Now, Sarah inspired me to use, I had a piece of the hexagon quilt here. And of course it was only pink, but there's some red here in it, and that's it. And then what I loved about this right here is that it's all tore up, mookie, tore up. It was on the quilt. So I just left it because I thought it was cool. And so I had to go, I guess I could have ignored that, but then I had this piece of fabric that I really liked. Cat hair. And so I just used that. And I had this fabric as a new fabric that's all candy. I have that one here. I can show this. It's a little candy thingy. So I just cut a door out of that and just embellished a little bit here, like as if it was some sort of candy droppy things. Then my gingerbread man, and then he's holding a gingerbread sucker or something. That's what I like to think. So I don't know, I try to think about this as if this was put together by a girl who was doing her gingerbread house at her home, and she likes pink, and so she did it all pink and red. A little Rudolph, a little bit of smoke there coming out of the chimney. I just outlined this in red, so it just tried to make it look like candy. This reminded me, so I had this stuff that I had gotten from Rosemary Morris at the Rusty Peacock, and she had dyed some of these, some stuff in, what does she call it? Marigold color. So I gotten some stuff, and this was a piece that they were all together, so I cut them all out and put them on here with a red center, and it reminds me, those jelly cakes or something that looks something like that. I don't know. It reminds me of like a jelly cake or a some kind of candy like that. Then I just went around the little green parts that were here in the fabric. And I'll tell you what, I did not take the top part off of this, so I left it all the way it was, and it was so thick and so hard to embroider that it killed my hand. I should have did that, but by the time I already got into it, I had already did this, so, you know, just too bad it already. So originally I was thinking I would have this on the other side, then the next one that she does will be, whatever the next topic is, I will work in the colors. But as you see, I did it wrong, and it took so much work to get this on here. So I thought, well, forget it. It's going to stay here. It goes sort of with him. He's got red here that kind of draws it together. There's not really any pink, but, you know, looks good enough to me. And then I embroidered this. Somebody sent me this. It was stamped Joy, and this was the way the stamp was, so I just embroidered over the top of it. So that's this last 2 weeks. And then over here, you know, like he's like that. So then I put them together. This guy somehow ended up being shorter and kind of weird. I really thought I measured well, so I just had to add some extra. I just added some extra, what do you call this, lace down there. See, I have to cut all this up. And so I think it's fine now. It works out with the size. And so, and remember how I do this is I put a piece of fabric that's about 2 inches or so big. I decided to put 2 together and then just sort of stitch them together, even though it kind of went crooked here. You can't see. But because it's going to be in the thing, like in the book, you know, you're going to come through here, and it's going to be just sort of, so you're probably not going to see much of that. But so that's this one. So then what I could do is, so here's the first front page. This is the front page like this, if we recall. And then this one will be, okay, see, now I'm getting confused again. It goes like this. I'm so confused. Okay, so then this goes like that. So I think that's not bad. Oh, wait. Yeah, see, he was supposed to be with that. I can't. No, we'll just do it this way. Quit messing around. And so then what I did was there's going to be 2 more signatures just like this. And so what I did was I measured, well, guesstimate. So this is like almost 1 1/4, I think. So I'm thinking the spine can be, so that would be 2.5 inch spine, maybe just a teeny bit more. So that way I can put the spine on my book now that I know it needs to be about 2.5 inches. So that should be good. And that's it. So don't have much more to say. I just want to get caught up on my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. I did not do the envelope thingy yet. I will do it next time. So it will go with whatever this is over here. I have to remember what I'm doing. So over here, then I'll put an envelope, I think, with that over here somehow. Okay, see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye.